Hey Saints, let's talk about the paradox of idolization. I'm laughing, but it's not funny. I don't know if you've ever noticed, but if something is scarce, we tend to idolize it. I remember before I owned an iPhone, especially the 13, when the 13s and 14 Pros had come out, the latest versions. Hey, the way I would treat the people who had that kind of phone, it's not only me, Ugandans, you know yourselves, because by then it was quite expensive. People who are watching me from, the diaspora, you don't understand, because once we're buying the thing, the seller is adding all the taxes and the rental tax, and like the amount is so hectic. So when we went for the parties, whoever had this phone, yeah, because of course the pictures were nice. Of course I'm using the iPhone example, but if you're a Samsung guy, just imagine someone with an Ultra 24, 20, the latest versions, okay? So these people would say they were not coming for a party. You would feel, I shouldn't go really, like, yeah. Even when they were in the wrong, we used to treat them like, oh my God, it's okay, because they had something you didn't have. But when I got the phone, when I got the 13 Pro, like suddenly, the people you were worshipping, the worship ceases. Like the idol, zip. So where is the paradox? Things have shifted. Now I also have. So you want to sort of like show off as well, known to the people who have, but people who do not have. So when something is scarce, we can idolize it. When something is abundant, we can also idolize it, depending, because if you're the first person in the family to get an iPhone, my friend, you want people to kiss your feet. Now they have to beg you to come. Now you have to now they have to beg you to send the photos. This goes a million ways. Someone would have a G-Wagon you don't have. Someone may have a house you're still renting. Someone will have like a built body for the guys, and your muscles are scarce. So the person who doesn't have, you have to be content, you have to be patient, you also have to work hard to get what you want if you want to stop, admiring, then lasting, then, idolizing the other people, worshipping them. Because if you continue not having, you're going to end up being envious of the other people, of the other person who has. And for the person who has, fight the jealousy. Don't feel like you don't want any other person to get what you have. You have to stay humble. Because if the person gets that gadget, that phone, that latest, if they also get and you've been siphoning off their energy, you're going to become a no one, because you felt good because you had it and they did not have it. You have to really be humble. Because if they get the muscles, if they get the, how you acted when you had it, will determine how people treat you now that they have those things.